what it do? It is I, your Lord Octopussy, and I'm here with my Trapper health update, Fanmade health update, should I say. So Trapper a while ago had some quality of life changes, and he had an add-on pass, and whilst those were great, I think there's a little more that could be done to help Trapper keep up with the current state of Dead by Daylight. So that any of you, what are the issues with Trapper? Well, it's mainly his setup, and the fact that his bear traps don't actually apply a lot of pressure. So, let's change that. First of all, the Trapper will only have 5 traps total instead of 8. However, the Trapper basically can carry all 5 traps at once and starts off with all 5. Whenever a survivor is trapped, the Trapper gains a 5% haste boost status effect, and that keeps increasing by an additional 5% for every 5 seconds the survivor is trapped, up to a maximum of 20%. Survivor's self-escaping a trap is a fixed time as opposed to luck-based RNG with continuous skill checks. If an injured survivor escapes a bear trap, they will suffer from the deep wound status effect. It means they'd have to be injured first, then step into the bear trap, and then they get deep wounds. The self-escaping time is 8 seconds, and the assisted escaping time is 2 seconds. Now on to add-ons, really the part I've been looking forward to the most. The common Trapper gloves increases the bear trap picking up speed by 30%. The padded jaws, in addition to what it does now, also makes it so that survivors who escape from bear traps suffer from the exhausted status effect for 20 seconds. The makeshift wrap, when the Trapper steps into his own bear traps, it will instead automatically be added to his inventory. The common bear oil is exactly the same. Moving on to the uncommon add-ons, the wax brick is exactly the same as before. The serrated jaws, survivors who escape from bear traps suffer from the incapacitated status effect for 15 seconds. The uncommon lengthened jaws, healthy survivors who escape from a bear trap suffer from the deep wound status effect. The uncommon coffee grinds are exactly the same as before, and so is the 4-coil spring kit. Onto the rare add-ons, the Trapper bag, it basically is the same as before but has to be reworded because, no additional traps spawning, it's just you have 1 extra trap. The Tarboil bottle changes the trap color to better match the environment. Secondary coil prevents trapped survivors from escaping for 2 seconds. The rusted jaws, survivors injured by a bear trap suffer from the mangled and hemorrhage status effects until healed. The fastening tools increases the bear trap setting speed by 75%. The very rare Trapper sack essentially acts exactly the same as it does now. It increases your bear trap count by 3, but prevents you from being able to pick up your bear traps once placed. This would also prevent you from picking up bear traps with the makeshift wrap. The tension spring is exactly the same as before. The oily coil, the aura is 10 seconds, and the honing stone, survivors who free themselves from a bear trap suffer from the broken status effect for 90 seconds. And then finally, the ultra rares, iridescent stone, in addition to what it does now, the Trapper can no longer trigger his own bear traps. This doesn't even close them, it just means you walk straight over them. And the bloody coil, healthy survivors who disarm bear traps suffer from the exposed status effect for 45 seconds. Injured survivors who disarm bear traps suffer from the broken status effect for 45 seconds. And for the Trapper's brand new Mori animation, the survivor will begin to crawl away until they notice a bear trap that is right in front of them. They try to get themselves up, but the Trapper puts his foot down on the survivor's back and constantly pushing them down. After a struggle, the survivor eventually has their head pushed into the bear trap, which shuts in and kills them instantly. And that is everything for the Trapper update. I hope you enjoyed, and let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. And I hope to see you on the Wraith video. Bye bye.